Hi, I'm Derek with Liminal. In this video, I'm going to show you how to use Monitor to stay on top of everything moving in your market. So you're never caught off guard when a competitor makes a move, a regulation drops, or a big deal closes. So this is Monitor within Liminal. Think of it as your expert daily briefing on the market. Liminal is processing tens of thousands of events every day: acquisitions, product launches, funding rounds, regulatory news, and partnerships. Monitor surfaces the ones that are relevant to you, already filtered down and curated. You'll see two views at the top of Monitor: Latest, which is everything coming in chronologically, and Trending, which is what's getting the most attention across our analyst team at the moment. When you first land in the Monitor, Liminal gives you a set of pre-built monitors, suggested starting points built around the most common things our customers want to track. Think of these like a curated intelligence feed for M&A activity, product launches, and regulatory news. All right, but maybe I want to go deeper than what's in the presets. I can open up the full event feed and start layering in my own filters. Let's say I'm interested in a segment for identity verification. I can add that as a filter. But let's say I'm only interested in North American market. I can filter this by regions, by specific companies if I want to track competitor activity, use cases, and many other filters. Okay, so now I've got a highly specific view. Only the events that matter to my team in this curated monitor around companies or regions that I care about. Here's where Liminal goes beyond just a newsfeed. I'll click into an event that looks like it's been flagged by one of our experts, and they've shared their perspectives here. Experts in the industry in our Liminal analyst team are constantly looking at events and sharing their perspectives. You can also see in-depth analysis for why this event matters in your industry, as well as seeing the source information for the original context where this came from, and summary from Liminal on what happened, why it matters, and intelligence with recommendations about what you should do about it. I'm going to save this event to a team space so that my team can come back and we can talk about this later. Now I've put in real effort in tuning these filters. I don't want to have to set them up the next time I log in. So I'm going to come up to the top right and click Save New Monitor. I'm going to call this Identity Verification in North America. Save. And now you can see this has been added to my sidebar here, where I can come back to it next time with these filters already built in. The last piece, I shouldn't have to come into the platform just to check. With my monitor saved, I can come up to my profile, turn on notifications, my settings here, for monitor events and updates, for in-app or email preferences, or even Slack. And now when I look at my notifications, I can see when new events surface based on one of my saved monitor filters. I can see I've got 2 events saved to my product launches monitor. I can also access Liminal's daily morning brief of the top stories across all the industries that Liminal tracks, chosen specifically by Liminal experts. All right, that's Monitor. From broad market awareness down to specific signals that your team actually cares about, curated by experts, saved as a view, and delivered to you in real time. Check out our next video on Team Spaces to see how to take action on events that you've saved.